Hello, hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me here. I'm happy to have you guys here. So today I'm going to be doing a review on Kojie San Soap. This is what it looks like. This is what the Kojie San soap I'm going to be reviewing looks like. This is the Kojie San Skin Lightening Soap. I don't think there's anyone on this planet at the moment that doesn't know Kojie San soap, because to be fair, Kojie San is very popular. So Kojie San Skin Lightening Soap is known to help even out your skin tone. It is known to help with spot reduction and general skin brightening / lightening. And the main active ingredient here is kojic acid. In all Kojie San products, they have their lotions, they have the creams, the face cream. In all Kojie San products, the active ingredient in Kojie San products is kojic acid. So after I almost completely damaged my skin, which by using the Pure Form bleaching soap, like I would link my review to Pure Form in the description box, so you can go and watch that to know what I'm talking about. But after I used the Pure Form bleaching soap, I complained that my skin was itching me very badly, and that wasn't the only issue I had with Pure Form soap. It damaged my skin to the point where I had not just itching skin, I also had dark spots. I don't know how to explain it, but I had this thing where when you use a skin bleaching or skin lightening, extreme skin lightening product, whenever I get injuries, the injuries do not heal fast, and even though they heal, the spots from those injuries remain for a very long time. So I had that to deal with all over my body. I had shoe marks, shoe lines for my shoes that I wear to work. I had to a large extent a bit of dark knuckles. I don't think I have dark knuckles so much anymore. I had a bit of dark knuckles, I had a bit of toe knuckles, and it was just a lot of spots and dark areas I needed to deal with. So Kojie San came in for me as an option, because before now I heard about we all know kojic acid is very good when it comes to lightening, especially for hyperpigmentation. So I decided to use Kojie San because I felt like it was one of the purest source of kojic acid soaps that I could find. So I decided to go for it. Now this is the 2-in-1 pack. I think it has 3 sizes. There's the single pack, this is the twin pack, and then there's the 3-in-1 pack. So this is what the soap looks like. This is what the Kojie San soap looks like. So it's a 2-in-1 pack. I've used the first one, obviously. This is the second one inside. This retails for 2,000 naira in the local market, and when I mean local market, I mean like market. Then in supermarkets and beauty supply stores, you see for between 2,500 to 3,500, depending on the area you're getting. This is what Kojie San soap looks like. It's quite small, in my own opinion. It is small for 2,000 naira for 2 of these. No, it is really small. This soap did not last me up to 2 weeks, and I'm not even exaggerating. It did not last me 2 weeks, and this bar is like 65 grams to show you how small it is. This is what it looks like. It has just bits of Kojie San stamped all over the paper wrap, and it has Kojie San stamped all over, and the pack, this is what it looks like. Now the ingredients in this says cocoa sniff nusi,
coconut oil, water, sodium hydroxide, fragrance, kojic acid, glycerin, xanthan gum, caprylic glycol, phenoxyethanol, glucose, chondrous crispus, carrageenan extract, exoglycerin, cocamide DA, paraffinol liquidum, tea tree oil, coloring, and DHT. Kojie San is a product from Bevi Beauty Elements Ventures, and it is made in Philippines.
Now, so like I said, the first bar did not last me for more than up to 2 weeks. Like, I'm not exaggerating when I say it is very small. And I think part of the issue, part of the mistake I made was I used it for my face and body, because I really wanted to get rid of the dark spots and other marks that I had on both my face and my body. So I decided to use it as a face and body soap. So let me start with the pros, right? The pros, I like the fact that it is not scented. Yeah, it is not scented. It is, I think that's the only pro I have. Wow, it's not scented, so I did not have any issues with the smell, or at least I felt the smell was not going to be an issue, because as someone with sensitive skin, I'm always wary of smells and what things smell like. And this one it didn't have a heavy smell, but it smelled a bit like dried oranges. They had this very tiny, let me smell it again. It has this tiny scent of orange to it. It lathers well. Now this soap, as tiny as it is, it lathers a lot, but I think that's also what makes it finish a lot. Who knows? But yeah, I think that's all I have with pros. What? I think that's all I have when it comes to pros. Now to the cons. I did not enjoy this soap on my face for 1 day. I kept having rashes on my skin from Kojie San Soap. Like, I don't even know what to say. I was surprised. I was disappointed. No. It was not nice. It was bad. God, it was bad. I did not like this at all. I kept breaking out, and not breakouts, not pimples kind of breakouts, like rashes, just rashes all over my face, and they were itching. Okay, no, I won't say they were itching. It was more like my skin felt tight with this soap. And I think that's another thing I have, that's another issue I had with this soap. It's drying, so my skin felt tight. So now, with the fact that it's drying, now let's add rashes to it. It was a bad combination. I was not comfortable at all. I had to go get let me bring it. I had to go get this Vaseline Aloe Soothe lotion to help with the itching, which surprisingly the Vaseline did help with the itching, but it did not stop the itching. Like, this was the cause, so this could not actually take it away. The solution for me in this case was to stop using Kojie San, but I did not stop using Kojie San immediately. I still kept using it until I could not bear it anymore. My face was itching, and it's so uncomfortable. Like, I feel like the face is not somewhere you would itch on a regular basis, but it was itching me. No. I cannot even begin to explain. So now it was on the second week, so I tried to bear through the first week, because it's like I bought it, I didn't know what to do with it, I didn't want to throw it away, so I tried to bear through the first week, but it was too much that I could not bear it by the second week, so I just stopped immediately. I stopped this with no intention of even using anything on my skin again. Like, that was how angry I was, and that was how tired I was. I stopped it with the mind that, oh, I'm not even going to use anything on my skin again. I was just going to use water to rinse my skin and go. But I did not end up doing that. Like, who does that? But then I ended up having to, so as soon as I stopped it, I went to my beauty supply store and I went to talk to the lady, and she kind of helped me with my new skincare routine that I've been using, so which will come up in my next in coming videos I'll show you guys my new skincare routine. I'm still in the early stages, so I want to kind of see how long it will last. It's going good so far, but I want to give it some time to be able to know if it's something that I can stick to for a long time. But Kojie San, no, you did me dirty. Kojie San was not good for me at all. It did not work for me on my face. Now, as much as I'm sitting down here saying Kojie San did not work for my face, it wasn't good, it was good for my body. I noticed the difference in my skin discoloration, especially the ones I had on my legs, not my toes now, my legs, and the shoe dark marks I got from the Pure Form soap, and some other spots and injuries. I bruise easily, and I seem to bruise a lot. Like, it's like any small thing like this, like I've just enjoyed myself. I don't even get it. So, but for my body, I did notice it helped take it down a bit. But for my face, no, it was bad. But now that I think about it, the 2 weeks I actually used this, my spots did reduce. I noticed it on my body a lot because my knuckles were gone. I used to have some dark spots here, and see, I had this injury. That's one thing I noticed with this Pure Form soap. Like, I injured it way easy, faster than I would on a norm, and even with that, it was always so black. Now the injury is actually coming down a bit, but I had some dark spots here. I don't even know how come, but I know my main issues were my knuckles, my spots that I had on my hands and everything. And throughout the 2 weeks that I used this Kojie San soap, it helped me to take out some of my hyperpigmentation, the spots I had on my body. It worked for that. So I think that's mostly it I have for Kojie San soap. Now, who can use this? See, right, everyone's skin is different at this point, because I've heard so many good things about Kojie San. Everyone is always saying Kojie San is good, Kojie San is good, Kojie San is good, but I just cannot get over the fact that I had rashes from Kojie San. So, to summarize, Kojie San soap is not bad. Yeah, I know I gave the impression that I was going to roast it and everything, but Kojie San soap is not bad. That is if you don't have sensitive skin like mine. If you don't have sensitive skin, it works. So if you don't have sensitive skin, you can use this. If you have tough skin, this is a better option for you because it is active and it works well. It does what it says. It just did not work well for my skin. And as we all know, when it comes to skincare is relative. What works for me may not work for you, and vice versa. So I would say, if you even want to buy, you may want to buy the single one to try out first. Don't be like me. I bought two thinking that it was going to work perfectly for me, but here we are. So I would say try it out first. Buy one, see what happens. Then you can now decide if you want to use it, if it works for you, so you could now purchase again, or if not, it's just one you bought, so in the end you would not regret it. So that's all I have for you today. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye.